Hold it. Are you gonna take the Pokemon League challenge? No, I'm just walking through Victory Road with all the badges for fun. What do you think? Hello, Twitch. I'm sorry that I'm a day late. I know, it's a Wednesday, not a Tuesday. What is this Pokemon nonsense? It is what it is, it happened. And also, hello, YouTube. You didn't even know that I was streaming this a day late, assuming this all gets uploaded on time, so hooray for you. Yeah, no booking, no talking, apparently. No bookkeeping, no notes. We're just going straight to Victory Road, where we left off last time. This will be an interesting stream, because we're gonna have to level up before the Elite Four, so yeah, I don't know. We'll go through Victory Road and then we'll see what happens. That's where I'm at. I might just have to level on stream. And you're like, oh boy. Oh, also, hi. Huh. So, this Machamp sprite work, it's not bad, but it's a little confusing, because, like, it looks kind of like, rather than, like, his mouth, he's like a white mustache. He looks like an old guy. He's like, hello, I'm Machamp. Yeah, alright. I mean, that's a good find. Oh, well, I'm not gonna do it now. It's too late. Remember, I was like, hey, look, we have a Gengar, we have a Column, we have a we have a Kadabra. I'll put Kadabra in instead of, Mewtwo if we ever get a Machamp, because then we can have, like, all 4 of the Gen 1, like, you had to trade to level them up thing. Revolve. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that now, though. Like, here's a Machamp. If I catch him, hooray, but yeah, it would be a little late now to switch up the team when, like, we're at Victory Road, and then the Elite Four, like, let's completely change the layout of our team right now. How do I do this, though? I can't, like, yeah, false swipe, but man, do you have a fighting move? Probably at 33. Because that would hurt our Scizor. But all this might kill you. I don't know. Been flying. I'm just trying to bait out a fighting move to see if it has one. I mean, it's a cool fight. Maybe, like, for post-game, then we'll switch it up. Does that do just, like, a fixed amount of damage? Like, that'll do 33, yeah. Alright, you know what? Fine. Let's just hope you don't kill us with, I don't know, be like, submission! I don't know if submission's in Gen 2. Close combat would be, though. Yeah, I got that. I'll do it, too. No, I won't. That'll waste time. False swipe. Oh, karate chop. No good. Oh, that's fine. What was I worried about? I was worried about close combat. That's what I was worried about. I've been identified. I know you. You're that Scizor that's actually called Scizor. Your name is Shucky. You've been identified. But yeah, well, that's true. Pack. I mean, at least that's a good sort of, like, let's start off the thing and we get a Machamp. Perhaps a good omen of things to come. Look at that, one ball to catch it. All right, first of all, Victory Road, I caught a Machamp. I do have a name for this Machamp already. Machamp's data was newly added to the Pokedex. Hooray for you. It's quickly, it's quick. Oh, on the other hand, the other side is I need a water break, and I'm, what, 4 minutes in? Great. Okay, it quickly swings its forearms to rock its opponents with ceaseless punches and chops from all angles. Yeah. Give a nickname? Yeah. We have a request from a bit ago, but I'm getting to it. Don't you worry, I got you covered. Rhinebeck. Wow, that fits perfectly. Nice. I don't know if whoever suggested that, like, knew that it was gonna fit perfectly, but good job. I think there's a place I can heal, just, like, right out here. I'll do that. Thought there was a place to heal. There we go. Oh, and a free whatever this was. Ice berry. All right, let's get all nice and healed up, and then we'll go do Victory Road, and I guess I'll just fight people. Because I need to level... So, yeah, I was thinking. I know, a dangerous prospect. If the ace, the champion's ace is 50, and I've got, you know, we're going to put in Dragonite, theoretically, and just thematically that makes sense, and it's a shiny Dragonite, so, you know, why wouldn't we? Which is 56, so that's like, okay, that's like 6 levels above what we need to be. Well, then what if we do, like, also 6 levels below 50? So then I was thinking, like, well, it wouldn't be 6, it'd be 10, but, like, what if we got up to, like, 48 for everyone else? Then it's like we're 2 levels lower than the ace on everyone except our one, which is 6 levels higher, and so that, like, evens out to about 4 levels, because, you know, it's like, plus 6 from this, minus, you know, 10 from 5 people being 2 below. That balances out to minus 4. That seems fine, right? Like, that's not too... Like, we have one that's overpowered, a few that are a little underpowered. I don't know. I think it works. So I might try to get 48 on everything. I might also just give up and be like, oh, that's going to take forever. Because, like, if it wasn't on stream, this is the problem last week, is I was going a little too long, and like, I really want to get through Victory Road, because then I can level off stream. Because no one wants to watch me power level on stream, but I just could not keep going at the end of the stream. So, what? Okay, hi. Maybe it won't take all that long to, you know, get our levels anyway. We got Machamp, we got Mewtwo. Dang. Aw, not quite. You got PP. Ow, that's gonna hurt. And yes, I'm... Ugh. Look at that. I'm 9 level... No, I was... Yeah, 9. I can do math. I promise. What? Did I, like, super low roll that? Must have. Get 9 levels higher, and it still did so much damage. It's confusion. Mewtwo's such a powerhouse. Yeah, but I'm thinking, so now that we have Machamp, maybe then for post-game, I will switch to use, like, Gengar... Well, I mean, I'll level up Kadar. Yeah. But I'm not gonna mess with that now. That would be too much team switching for this. For the, you know, before they beat forward. A miracle seed that powers up grass, right? If I had a grass type, that would be great. Powers up grass moves. Do you have any grass moves? No. Water stone. Well, I think we found a fire and a grass stone already or something, so why not? What else we got? You again. Hello. Lacey. I mean, I could put the lucky egg on someone. I don't know. I haven't done that yet. I should. So that's cool looking seismic. It's like you're lifting up the moon. So why did I use that and not confusion? I don't know, because I got hit by the moon. I didn't know what I was doing. Machamp's getting pumped. Yeah, pump this. Wickasha. And, no, not that way. I don't know why I'm like, oh, another fight. Like, I need the experience. All right, you know what? It's been a while. You know what's coming. Now. Perfectly symmetrical violence never solved anything. It solves all sorts of things like this. It's been a while since I... Ooh, wow. Oh no, you disabled my Swift. Oh, fine. I mean, you got hired special defense, probably, but... Yeah. Hey. A critical? That's not fair. Well, look, I can do that too. We really are doing perfectly symmetrical combat. I use Swift, it uses disable. It uses Swift, I use disable. I use Swift. It uses oh wait, is dead. Hey, hello. Yeah, let's... Yeah. Yeah. Yes, what? Let's, yeah, is not an actual thing. Let's put on a, do I have my lucky egg with me? All right, never mind. I was like, okay, we'll put on a lucky egg, we'll level, and I can't do that right now. Okay. So much for my bright idea. Mewtwo, do. I hate you. Well, no, I don't. I love that you're on my team. I hate that you are hurting me. Okay. To say, I know it has weaker physical defense, so that might do more, but like the feint attack is super effective. Yeah, strength I think is pretty effective. Defense went way up. Dark attack doesn't care. Oh, at a critical, so it ignored your defense boost anyway. Wow. Yeah, imagine lucky egging that. Yeah, it might not take so long to level up after all. I was worried for nothing. Sure. And before I forget. Yeah, move that up because I don't want to accidentally like, oh, let's use a moon ball and then go down and click master ball and be like, oh, whoops. Oh, hey. Arcanine. There are some good dudes here. It's like, you know, it's randomized, so you never know what to expect, but Victory Road has Machamp, Mewtwo, Arcanine. That's... You know, like, there's no, like, I'm a Weedle, woo, I'm Rattata. Victory Road is living up to its name and its location. Now, you're not living up to anything, because I hit you with Surf, but the principle of the thing is you're still awesome. Okay. Hey, I just came down there. Never mind. I'm already lost. That's fine, man. Hi. I mean, we'll do the same thing we did last time. Hit it with a strength, hit it with a feint attack. Ow. Ow. Boulder. In your face. Boulder. Doot, doot, doot. Feint attack. Huh. My disable failed. Is it not 100%? Like, I used a move. I don't know why I can't disable strength. Well, sure. Ooh, double ladder. Oh, single ladder. Now there's an item down that way. Ugh. It's maze time. See, and that is the problem of having to level. It's like, I just use a repel to go through the cave because like I don't know where I'm going. It's like, I'm like, oh, what's this way? And then I get into a fight, and then I'm like, oh, okay, or not. Well, it's a good thing we didn't get that as our encounter. Like, Arcanine, I'll catch you, and it's like, nope. But what if I put in Oppenheimer, and Argon's like, no, we said no to that last time, but you say no to this time? Nah, that's all right, you know. Granted, I think it's gonna go before me. Just a thought. Oh, no roar, okay. Wapa. Oh, so close. Okay, sure. Just all the leering. All right, yeah, I had a thought and then I got lost. Lost in Arcanine's beautiful eyes. I don't want to be fighting people right now because I don't know where I'm going, so like, I want to be like, all right. Yes, I want this because I want that item. Like, I want to, you know, put on a repel so I can be like, all right, I'm going this way exploring. Because, like, if I keep getting into fights, I lose my train of thought, as evidenced by the fact that I can't even string this thought together. But then, I need to fight. Like, if I use a repel now, all I'm going to have to do is not use one later on the power level anyway. It's like, it doesn't make sense to use a repel. I really want to. Let's like put someone else up. You're 42. Other people are 41. There are starving Pokemon in my team right now. They're level 41. Well, if we're getting a bunch of Arcanines that can roar, let's put someone that's good against them in the front. And we'll switch as need be. That looks like a important way. A hole. Woo. Ooh, TM's on. Come on. I've had such bad TM luck, but Victory Road has been so good. It's gotta be something amazing, right? TM 39. It's the amazing. I mean, Razor Leaf isn't a bad attack, but I don't really have a grass type to put it on. Curious. I don't have a grass move. Who could learn it? Like, if Meatball could learn it, maybe I replace Heal Bell. Just so someone has a grass move. Not able. Yeah, you already have Thunder Punch, so you're like, yeah, I could put it on. But since we're gonna be replacing them anyways with Dragonite. Yeah, maybe Dragonite can learn it, I guess. So yeah, not bad. It's just unfortunate Meatball couldn't learn it. That would have been great. Raz or Leaf sounds great. The worst case scenario, you get a Raspberry, right? Or is it just getting a Leaf worse? You're not wrong. Also, what level are you, dude? So you're part flying. Goodbye. All right, so I guess Victory Road isn't entirely... It's not all a cracked team. Like Arcanine, Machamp, Mewtwo, and then Hoot Hoot, I'm here too. Oh, thanks, Hoot Hoot. Yeah, Machamp. Oh, yeah, rival battle. Hold it. Are you gonna take the Pokemon League challenge? No, I'm just walking through Victory Road with all the badges for fun. What do you think? Don't make me laugh. Oh, you think my joke's funny? I'm glad you like it. You're so much weaker than I am. I'm not like I was before. I now have the best and strongest Pokemon with me. I'm invincible. I challenge you. I mean, that's true. The Hoot Hoot survived in here. It must be a pretty good one. Carrot. Magneton. Well, you could have a strong... I wish I had that Machamp for a fighting move now, but... Like, yeah, I could use a ground move, except that I think that it would just ignore it. I don't know, like, in other things it counts as flying with Levitate, but abilities aren't a thing right now. I don't know. That's fine, it didn't hit us with a strong electric, so Chaos is fine. Flamethrower is dead. Yeah. Goodbye. Not a bad Pokemon, though. What else you got? Charmeleon? Well, it'd be funny to be like, I have a Charizard, but we have more effective ways of dealing with you. Yeah, yours isn't shiny. Heh. That was crazy. Getting a shiny Charizard. That was a good find. Oh no, my speed sharply fell. Like, the slowest person on my team is now even slower. Unless you have a Snorlax in there, yeah, everyone was outspeeding me anyway. But good try, Charmeleon, good try. The thought that counts. Alright, so far you're doing alright. Who else you got? Eddie Ursa. Okay, this time, though. We didn't send out Charizard against Charmeleon, but we will send out Ursaring against Teddy Ursa. Let me show you how Grandpappy does this fight. Yeah, the already slow Pokemon is even slower. Such a strong move, Carrot. I don't know if I can keep up with you. Bye. Another Charmeleon, huh? Well, you know. We had our ground rock have a chance to deal with fire. Let's have our water type deal with fire. Charmeleon's like, I'm back, baby. You can't keep me down. Look, I'm so scary. Ah, I'm like, yeah, okay, about that. Have a surf, and Charmeleon's like, no, not again. I was just resurrected from the dead to come and fight again. This is all. Bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. About to use another Charmeleon. No. Version. Sure. Oh, yeah, you still have the amulet on, so. We should at least send out Kenya once. Get some more money. Also still need to level Mewtwo. Words I thought I'd never say during this lock. But Mewtwo is actually not at the next level already. Rawr! Stop! Aha, your attack fell. Yeah, but I'm using special attack. Look, I'll use Powder Snow, which is also special. It's not even my stab move, but dude, just to disrespect you. Right, and here we go. Ladian, yeah, that's your starter, isn't it? Oh, I am sorry. I've got fire type, I've got rock type, I have an electric move. Are you bug flying? Or just bug? Maybe the electric move you don't care about. I've got flying, I've got fire, and I've got rock. Your ace is nothing. It's super effective. Woo! I couldn't win! And yet he's still got that little, like, smiling smirk on his face. He's so happy. Also, what? He's like... The Pokeball's just, like, stuck to the bottom of his hand. He's like, yeah, bonk. I mean, at least Giovanni does the, like throw out thing when he... You gotta work, man. Like, I gave it everything I had. He's holding a 7th Pokemon ready. Okay, that's what he wants to just cheat. Like, you're cheating with a 7th Pokemon. It's like, well, Giovanni's my dad. Like, okay, fair enough. What you possess and what I lack, I'm beginning to understand what that Dragon Master said to me. You're beginning to understand when Lance is just like, you have to treat your Pokemon with love and respect. And he's just like, no, I don't. And they're like, hey, look, you have to respect your Pokemon. And he's like, I think I'm starting to get, like, respect your Pokemon. It's just not hard to get. And that's why he doesn't faint and get sent to the Poke Center. I mean, that's true. He doesn't. He's got, like, this secret one on hand, so he's like, I can keep going. I haven't given up on becoming the greatest trainer. I'm gonna find out why I can't win and become stronger. When I do, I'll challenge you and I'll beat you down with all my power. You keep at it until then. Well... Yeah. Oh, that was all of Victory Road. Okay. Alright. Indigo Plateau, the ultimate goal for trainers. Woo! Unfortunately, that means it's power leveling time. I mean, we'll level up that stuff first. Hi, Abra. Abra! You're challenging the Elite Four. Are you sure you're ready? If you need to train some more, my Abra can help you. I can teleport you home. Would you like to go home? No. Because if I'm gonna train, I'd rather I mean, that's cool that your Abra can just teleport anyone to their home. Like, my Abra couldn't do that. My Kadabra, the teleport, couldn't do that. It's like, that's cool. But I want to train here. The people are higher level here than at home. Like, I could train against a level 32 Mewtwo or, like, a level, like, 4 whatever it was. What if you're homeless? I mean, then it probably just teleports you right where you are. Like, everywhere's your home. Nowhere's your home. Or it teleports you to where you want to be your home. Like, this is my house now. The Abra teleported me here. At the Pokemon League, you'll get tested by the Elite Four. You have to beat them all. If you lose, you have to start all over. Yeah. How may I help you? Or what do you have, anyways? Ultra Balls, nah. How many Hyper Potions do I have? It doesn't tell me. Well, sure, let's buy 12. That seems unnecessary, but I'll do it anyway. Full Restore. Dang it, I should have bought those, not Hyper Potions. Well, I'm buying 12 of those, too. Ah, you can't stop me. Can I do anything else? No. What if you're like a kitten? Will it send you to your forever home? That's adorable and like so wholesome. Like, I haven't been adopted yet. You just go to the Abra and it's just like, foom, and you just appear in someone's lap and the person's like, free kitty! Like, everyone's a winner there. Cool Trainer Rena, hi. How are things? Do you want to battle? I'm gonna win this time. Sure. Route 27, okay. What? As it's like, yeah, I'll go fight, you know, we have to level up some anyways before the Elite Four, so sure, let's get a, you know, trainer fight, we'll get some more money while we do it. But how does that work with Fly? Like, okay, I've been here now, let's check, like, can I fly between Johto and Kanto? I don't know. I mean, I don't remember, it's been... Yeah, I can't, like, I can only fly to the Indigo Plateau, so what I'd have to do... I mean, I guess it's not that far, but... Also, wait, where is Route 27? Is that someone here that I fought along the way? I don't know my routes. 23 to, yeah, 20... Okay, so right there. Water stones. Let's go put that up with the other stone. We'll put it with its friends. We're gonna use Abra to teleport it home. Look at that, now it's home with its friends. Who even uses physical attacks? You do. I don't even need to look. There we go. We've used all our stat items. All our Pokemon are so much stronger. Chaos gained like 1 defense and... What? Only 3 max hit points? So the one gave it +2 health, and the other one only gave it +1. So between 2 items, it gets +3. Wow. So powerful. Well, I said I wanted +3. There you go. It took 2 items to do it, but sure. Alright. And now begins the part where I level up forever. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yes, teleport me home. Would you like to go home now? Picture your house in your mind. I was gonna say, it didn't put you inside, at least your mom would just be like, doo-doo-doo, and all of a sudden, boom, right there. Ah! Hi, Mom. I'm home. And she's like, yes, I see that. You appeared out of thin air. And now, which one was Rena? I do not remember. I guess I'll just talk to everyone along the way. We'll find out. Well, as I make my way back to Rena, how are you doing? Hopefully your day is going well. I mean, mine's going well. I just have to do all these level ups. For you, Rena? No. Evolution makes them stronger. Yeah. But then they learn moves. Yeah. You're not Rena. I don't care. Yeah, the Typhlosion in the middle of the river. You know, he's got like a little inner tube that he's floating on. I'm just cooling off in the water. Well, good for you, buddy. Actually, he gives a decent amount of experience, even being level 15. I don't know why I talked to you. I knew you weren't Rena. In fact... Oh, only Max? Well, then I won't bother. That would be a waste. You're not Rena. You aren't. Okay. Oh, you're that psychic guy who's like, you're on the way to the Elite Four. Be like, yes, that is what everyone on this path is. Hey, there you are. Rena, I've heard so much about you. I don't remember what you have, but free money is free money. Eh, okay. No experience for me. But it's level 31. Yeah, but no experience for me. Sure, I'll surf this water into my mouth. Alright, I guess level 31, even a Cocoon I'd lose decent experience. Electrode, will I change? Yes. Just in case. Like, just in case it has self-destruct. Wait, that's a physical move anyways. Which, I mean, Oppenheimer resists, but like that, the being ground type won't help. Ooh, rollout. Well, that helps against that too, anyway. I was gonna say, and now you die, and then I got a magnitude 10. Now you really die. Yeah, it's super effective, you don't say. Yeah, just because I want more money. Oh, right, I was like, Kakuna gave a lot of experience because Slowbro has the lucky egg, so no, it didn't really. Confusion, you die. Let me go back to leveling. Wow. You survived. I'm impressed. Goodbye. For real this time. Yeah, at least Kenya is gonna level really fast when it's Mewtwo's turn. Boosted because of being a traded Pokemon. And with the Lucky Egg on, that's gonna go real fast. So there's at least that to look forward to. Alright. Make our way to the cave. Wait a minute, what am I doing walking around like a chump? Got a bicycle. Your Pokemon look a little tired. You should use your bicycle more. I know. Because it's just like you on your bicycle, then like all your Pokemon on your back. Like, couldn't you just keep them in the Pokeballs? No. We've got this like balancing trapeze act that we got going on. Is it nicer to ride your Pokemon while riding a bike? Otherwise the bike's in your bag, so the weight would be the same, right? Yeah. I don't know how the bike works. I mean, like, mate, because you think like, okay, if you have like Pokeballs that like can just store Pokemon in them, can you do that with your items? Like, can your bike just kind of go like whoop and fold up into a little ball? Because I don't see why not. Like, why would a Pokemon be able to do it but not anything else? On the other hand, that'd be pretty fun. Like, I know it's not the case, but if Pokemon still weighed the same in the Pokeball, because then there's like the Pokemon that are like, you know, however heavy. I mean, there's some pretty heavy Pokemon, like not even counting the like the mythical one that's essentially a black hole. So stuff like Snorlax and all that. You're just like, oh, when you grab the Pokeball. Maybe it needs to be alive to survive in the ball. Maybe like it has to have like the connection to its form to stay formed, so a bike would just turn into an iron ball of rubble. That could be, so I was like, yeah, that makes sense. But then, like, what about the Pokemon that are just inanimate objects anyways? In, like, the future games, there's, like, the keys. Although I guess that's, like, a spirit possessing, like, the key ring or, like, in the shape of a key. Because then there's, like, Rotom. I don't know the key name one. I just know it exists. But then, like, yeah, like, Rotom, which is just, like, a ghost in an electrical machine. But then, like, I don't know, like, does Rotom just... Yeah, what about Ditto, then? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Ditto, like, its form is just, like, goo. Like, it can transform, but, like, it knows its shape is just a pile of goo. I don't know. This technology, man, just, like... It's still weird, like, you have, like, maglev trains, but then, like, you don't have airplanes because everyone just flies on a Pokemon, which, like, okay, I guess it makes sense, like, but then not everyone's a Pokemon trainer, so, like, how do people get around that don't own Pokemon? Or, like, you know, like, someone who's just, like, you see them especially in, like, the first game where they're like, oh, this guy helps me out in the kitchen or whatever. What the? how did I mean, hi, Crocona, but how did I not see you at all during Victory Road? Huh. Yeah, I mean, I know I've talked about it before. It's just weird, though, because, like, yeah, like, there's ladies, you know, you talk in the first one, like, oh, boy, my guy helps light the stove or whatever, and it's like, I'm your Pokemon. But, like, it can't fly, so, like, how does that lady go see her relatives on a different area? Like, are there airplanes that you just don't see? I just don't know. The technology in here is all over the place. Because, like, you know, clearly they, especially just having been playing Final Fantasy 16, where, like, it's a big deal about it, like, because you're thinking, like, okay, like, it's not just that, like, oh, like, you start fires by using Pokemon, and then, like, people who don't have Pokemon are out of luck. Like, clearly there are, like, ovens for, like, the non-Pokemon users. What I was thinking about, because, you know, Final Fantasy 16, I won't spoil it for people who want to play it, but that's one of, like, the political things, and, like, there's people that can use magic who are forced to, like, you know, create water or whatever for the wells, and there's a whole big thing about that. And clearly this universe doesn't have that problem, where they're like, yeah, there's people with Pokemon who can make things easier, and there's people without, so we still have technology. But it does seem like technology kind of revolves around Pokemon, like, think like Sylph Company. Like, this massive technological corporation, and their big invention was a Pokeball that can catch anything, Master Ball. Yeah, they made only one, kind of like the fuse shortage with new consoles. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I guess to be fair, at least with the Master Ball, in the first game, it was like the prototype Master Ball. Now, why they're not more common now? Like, maybe they're really expensive to make. But, like, because in the first game, at least, like, well, we just made this, and, like, this is the only one we've ever made. So here you go. Because, like, in this game, like, you get your Master Ball because they're like, well, like, renowned Pokemon researchers get a Master Ball, and so you got yours from Elm. Because he's like, okay, you can have it, because you'll use it better than I will. So I guess it is, like, sort of expanding. Like, first there was only one that Red got, and now there's, like, a few that, you know, like Oak and Elm and, you know, other highly regarded people get. But then, like, by the time you're in, like, what are we at now? Like, the 9th generation, 8th? Something like that. I don't remember the exact, like, I know it's not 7, 8 or 9. I think we're on 9, right? Scarlet and Violet's 9. Like, why at this point are Master Balls not more common? Like, yeah, like, okay, maybe they're really expensive to make, so you can't just, like, make them as, like, Pokeballs and, like, mass produce them. But if professors in this game, like, yeah, like, all the professors, like, that are worthwhile just get one, because they're like, oh, thanks for contributing to Pokemon science. Clearly they can make more than just, like, one at a time. It's like, why are there not, like, a dozen of them in the new games? I don't know. I guess it's because all the professors use them, like, we saw in the 2nd generation, they're like, here, you can have our Master Ball, and all the other professors after that are like, no? I'm gonna keep my Master Ball, thanks? Like, here's this protagonist kid, I'll give it to him. Like, the protagonist kid's doing fine without your help. I'm the one that needs help catching stuff. They're a prodigy, they're amazing. Well, thank you for dropping by, yeah. You have to go, but, you know, good luck. Well, thank you for the good luck, and believe me, even if you didn't have to go, that would be a time, like, that you'd want to go anyways. Like, if you're gonna miss a part of the stream, the part where I just grind for levels for, like, an hour, that's the part to miss. Oh, but thank you for dropping by from earlier. You know, thanks for saying hello. Hopefully the rest of your day goes well. I'll just be here doing this forever. Yeah, part of me is just like, okay, we just keep doing this forever, and it will be slow and stuff. Like, I could just, like, open something up and read it to you. Like, read you some Shakespeare, read you Charles Dickens. Like, it's the best of times, it was the worst of times. But no one actually wants to hear Charles Dickens, so we're not gonna read that. Dang, it'd take longer to read that. Like, oh boy, we read the first paragraph of A Tale of Two Cities, and now we're done power leveling. But I mean, that's a thought. Start reading you some sonnets or something along the way. Something to do, at least. What did you walk into? Well, You walked into power leveling forever. That's what you walked into. Since anything that requires me switching windows is slowing down the process way too much. So I don't want to go back to my reading sonnets because that took too much stuff. You know what? I was talking earlier, a few streams ago, a couple times actually, about the different sprites in Gen 2 and how, I think actually it was you who mentioned like that Gengar was the best sprite in Gen 2, and I was like, yeah, maybe, and then I'd looked on my own and be like, yeah, Gengar or Zapdos or Larvitar, depending on like what look you're going for, are my top 3. Why don't I just discuss all the sprites? I mean, we're just power leveling anyways. We can go through all of them together, and you can make your own conclusion as to who you think's the best. You said it without any evidence. Well, I mean, now you have your evidence. So, I don't know that I can make this really any bigger, but I think this is big enough now you can actually see the sprites. So, Bulbasaur, pretty cute. I mean, not very different in this gen compared to, you know, the other gens. You know, Ivysaur and Venusaur, basically, like, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur don't really look any different than Gen 1. Like, they don't look especially good or bad. They are. Like, yeah, Bulbasaur is cute. But in terms of, like, sticking out as a sprite, it still is, like, as cute as it was in Gen 1. What's funny to me is Charmander looks kind of derpy in this one. Like, Charmeleon, yeah, looks fine. Looks like Charmeleon. Charizard looks like Charizard. He's just like, I'm a Charizard, I'm a dragon, but not really, brah. But Charmeleon looks a little like, ooh, I'm Charmeleon in this one. Like, before he was always kind of like the spunky, feisty one in Gen 1. And now he just kind of looks a little derpier. Which, kind of the same with Squirtle, actually. Like, I mean, Squirtle was always kind of like the little, like, goofy-looking turtle guy, but again, Wartortle, Blastoise, they're the same as Gen 1, nothing really of note. But Squirtle looks a little, I don't know, it's just weird that Charmander and Squirtle look a little, like, more babyier than Bulbasaur does. Maybe that's because Bulbasaur always is kind of like little baby. I don't know, Caterpie looks really weird and gross in this one. Metapod is Metapod. Butterfree is interesting. It's just, Butterfree's coloring is so weird that it just looks like someone did a circular paint tool and was like, blue color on the wings. And they're like, well, you got the one side, but not the other. And they're like, yeah, good enough. Like, you know, it's blue on the inside and white on the outside. Well, then aren't you going to color the white on the outside for the other half? Be like, it's too much work. I'm fine with just my blue paint drop tool. Yeah, Weedle, you're not wrong. Weedle does not look great in this one. I mean, it's a Weedle, so it's not like it's gonna look cute or cool or whatever. It's just, it's a Weedle. But he does have that, like, he's like, expression going on. Kakuna's Kakuna. No difference there. Beedrill is kind of funny. I don't know, like, he's fine. But he definitely looks like he's going like, hey, come here, what are you talking about? I'm Beedrill. Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot are fine. Pidgey actually kind of looks like the most, like, angry and, like, feisty of them all, where Pidgey's like, yeah, come here, I'm gonna mess you up. Whereas, like, Pidgeotto's is like, yeah, whatever. Pidgeot's like, yeah, whatever. Rattata's Rattata. What do you want me to say? Raticate? Kinda scary looking. Like, yeah, it's known for having, like, big, you know, teeth and et cetera, but I don't know, that's some scary teeth in that one. Like, that's a horror game face, which I guess is fine. Spearow, Fearow, whatever, they're fine. Ekans and Arbok. Ekans definitely is not his greatest looking. I don't know, Ekans is like, I think because he has so, like, a bulbous head. I don't know, like, Arbok is fine, I guess. Like, it's not the coolest or greatest looking Arbok, but Ekans is just, like, he's not doing it for me. He's got, like, this big, like, orb head, but, like, no teeth or anything, like, no fangs. It just is, it's weird. Pikachu and Raichu are fine. Like, Pikachu is definitely cute in this one. They, by this time, the anime was in full swing, and so it's a little less pudgy than the Gen 1 one, which was also cute, but, it's looking more like its anime counterpart, Pikachu. Raichu, on the other hand, gets the pudge. But I commented before that, Raichu's is like, yeah, we're gonna do, like, I like Raichu in this one. He's kind of fat, but he doesn't care. He's just like, we're gonna do it, woo! Sandshrew, Sandslash, Sandshrew is cute, Sandslash is kind of cool, but again, they're not too different. Nidoran, so for the Nidoran line, both the female and male Nidorans about the same. Nidorina and Nidorino, or Nidorino. Just a moment. We are gonna slightly put this talking about sprites while I power level on pause for just a moment, because if I didn't reveal this, you'd be like, I don't believe you. Remember how in the beginning of the game I was like, oh, if that guy gives me a Mewtwo, we're gonna keep it, and then he gave us the Mewtwo Kenya, and I'm like, haha, I've got a Mewtwo named Kenya, woo! I'm like, and I kept it. And then the very next encounter was a shiny Charizard, and I was like, the one dude gave us a Mewtwo, great. The other dude gave it, and then the next encounter, shiny Charizard, great. What more could you want? How about a shiny Mewtwo? What? What? Hi. Yeah. I agree with that comment, chat, of what? Like, that's a different color, right? I've just been fighting these things for like an hour, and I'm not... Excuse you? Okay, can I catch the thing? I don't know. I don't know. Because Mewtwo is hard to catch. Like, Mewtwo is not easy to catch at the best of times, and I can't put it to sleep or paralyze it or anything, and get it down to 1 health. Hi. Okay. I could give... No, I can't give the guy his... I could give Kenya back. No, we already gave him a Shuckle. And he's like, yep, that's my Pokemon. Okay. Hello. Okay. Wait, I've got a Master Ball. What am I I forgot I had this, like, normally I'm like, do I really want to use a Master Ball, like, on this? Or like, oh, we got, like, a legendary dog, but, like, maybe I'll get a better... I think, correct me if I'm wrong here, chat, but maybe a freaking shiny Mewtwo is worth a Master Ball? Just a thought. Oh my goodness, look at that. Yes. Yes, I will. Oh man, what do we name this guy? Granted, then I'll have to level him up again. What is a shiny Mewtwo? I don't care that I have to level him up again. Oh, Nairobi. No, that's the largest. No, the capital and largest city is Nairobi. You tried to go and look and Twitch crashed. So. All right, I get what you're saying. That makes sense. We had Kenya the Mewtwo. And now we caught our own, and so the capital of Kenya is Nairobi. Which is a good name anyways. Okay. Yeah, about that. This run. The fact that I got a shiny Charizard is already, like, super cool and crazy, and, like, because it's a, like, again, like, yes, in, like, Pokemon Go and, you know, in the newer, like, in Pokemon Arceus and stuff, there are easier ways to get shinies, like, the rates aren't as hard, so it's not, like, it's still cool to get them, but they're not, like, crazy hard. Like, it's not in this game where it's, like, a 1 out of 8,000. But that's 2 shinies in this game that I've got. And now, oh yeah, for those who are, I said like, oh, we don't even have to use the shiny clause for a shiny Charizard because it's our first encounter. The shiny clause, which I don't know if I mentioned it in this run or not, but I did in Leaf Green, so you can, like, you're just making stuff up now. No, you can go back and look at it, that's a thing. The shiny clause is if you ever find a shiny, you can catch it and put it on your team because it's a shiny. And it's like, yes, we already caught him a champ in Victory Road, but we got a shiny, so we're allowed to catch it anyway. And again, if you're like, yeah, you're making that up. No, that's a thing. Look it up. I just never mentioned it here because, like, I didn't think I'd get a 1 out of 8,000 chance, let alone twice, you know. Hello, you. What do you have anyways? So what are your stats, other Mewtwo? Hi! Look at that! Confusion, Disable, Barrier, and Swift. Really high special attack. Which, it's a Mewtwo, we knew. What moves did I teach you? Powder Snow. So I won't have Powder Snow. That's a problem, but not that much of a problem. So anyway, the plan is to get to level 48. Because the ace, the champion's ace is 50. Now Dragonite's 56, just because I'm like, I want to evolve it. Because that makes more sense to like, yeah, we'll be a little higher level, but like leaving it as Dragonair at 50 when it's that close, like, and it learned Outrage at 56. So I'm like, all right, this one's gonna be a little high. And so like to counter that, I figure we'll do some of the rest of them a little low. So it's like, okay, well, we're 6 levels above the ace with Dragonite. But then if we have 48 on everyone else, that's like 10 total levels below the ace on everyone else for a total of -4 levels. Like between everybody, on average, will be 4 levels below the ace of the champion. That seems okay. So I need to get everyone to 48. The problem now, if I kept doing this on stream, it's like, yeah, like we got Lacey to 48, but like it's taken, what, an hour, and we almost have 2 people at 48 who are at 41. Nairobi is gonna take a long time to level, because the reason why Kenya leveled so fast is because it was a traded Pokemon because we got it from the guy. Nairobi is not gonna have that bonus and is gonna gain experience at the normal rate, which means a lot of levels I have to get. So, okay, so here is my plan. Right, there's no better music until we go to the Victory Road. All right, Victory Road to have better music while I'm talking. I think I end this stream now. It is early, it is a short stream. And I don't know how long the YouTube video will be, if it'll be an hour or less, whatever. I don't know how much I'm cutting out, but I think in terms of content, I think I got my content, even if it's not a full hour. Because that right there, there's my content. But yeah, it's gonna take a long time to power level. Like, it's already taken an hour just to get 2 people, well, and Meatball's not even at 48 yet, but getting close. But 2 people from 41 to 48. I still have to do 3 more like that, and then Nairobi, who's gonna take a long time to level because it won't get the traded experience bonus that Kenya got. And that's gonna be a lot of just power leveling on stream, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna call it, it's a short stream, but no one wants to watch this on stream. I don't want to talk for like 3 hours just being like, look, it's another Mewtwo, look, it's an Arcanine, ooh, for No, no one wants that. You don't want that. I don't want that. So I'm gonna call it today. Thank you for everybody who joined me on stream and helped keep me sane while I was doing my power leveling. You know, thanks to everyone who watches this on YouTube. And special thanks today are gonna go to whoever programmed the random number generator for this game, because a shiny Charizard and a shiny Mewtwo, and okay, it's not like, you know, because it was supposed to be a shiny Gyarados in the first place, so I think that's probably not randomized. But the fact that the shiny Gyarados turned into a shiny Dragonite, like, yeah, too bad Weird Judge missed the excitement. Yeah, but he was here for a long time while I was, like, the fact that people, like, are leaving when I'm like, I have to go for the rest of, like, maybe he had to go, or maybe he's just like, I don't want to watch this anymore. The fact that he put up with it as long as he did, like, special thanks also go to Weird Judge. Yeah, if you're watching this, I don't know if you only watch the Twitch, but if you watch this on YouTube, Weird Judge, special thanks to you, because you put up with my power leveling way more than anyone should have to. But yeah, it'll be a surprise for sure next time. Be like, oh, by the way, after you left, guess what I found? Yeah, special thanks to just whoever did the random number generator, because what was I going? Oh yeah, Gyarados. It could have turned into anything. It could have been like, oh, you know, here's a shiny Electrode. But no, we got a shiny Dragonair out of it. So it's like 3 amazing shinies. This is a heck of a team. I mean, granted, I don't have Dragonite with me. I still have Scizor, which is not bad, but it's not a shiny Dragonite. This is not a bad team at all. So, all right, I'm gonna go do that. You all have fun with the rest of your day. I will. Well, I'll have fun knowing what's in store, but I'm not gonna. Power leveling, am I right? He's kind of fat, but he doesn't care. He's just like, we're gonna do it, woo!